Hello, friends. This is Deepak, and I'm a tax code advisor. So today, one of my clients reached out to me asking a very interesting question. And he said, Deepak, can you give us some ideas about what kind of things we can do to generate passive income? So when we think of passive income, we are thinking about not really putting our time and effort into an activity. And we are thinking about some sort of asset producing that income for us. So, for example, maybe you bought a rental property and now you have renters in it, and that's it. And renters are paying you every single month. And that income is a great passive income. But I think what we forgot is how did we buy that house in the first place? Obviously, we maybe we were active, and from that active income, we created a asset, and now that asset is producing income for us, and hence it's a passive income. So my first advice is that if you're looking to create some passive income, start thinking about in terms of asset. What you should be thinking is what asset can I create that can produce passive income? So I'll give you a simple example. I'm a tax guy and I do a lot of events. A lot of times, small business owners, communities invite me to speak and share my ideas as to how they can do transaction in a tax efficient manner, what strategies they can implement. So, for example, a lot of realtors, mortgage people, dentists, sometimes doctors associations, sometimes hotel motel associations, all kind of people invite us to talk about taxes. And we go out there and do that. But imagine you are the guy who reach out to me and you says, Deepak, let me organize these events for you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to charge you, $3,000 or $5,000 a month, and I am going to uh, reach out to these organizations, and I'm going to organize the event for you. Now, I'll happily pay that person, $5,000 to do that for me because it saves me a lot of time and effort. Now, from your end, for the first time, there will be some time and effort because you're making a list of all bunch of organizations and you're reaching out to them and you're talking to them, who is the decision maker, whatnot. But once you have done it one time and you have built yourself a system, can't you automate that? Maybe you can hire somebody in Philippines or India to manage that for you, and I'll continue to pay you that $5,000. So what you have done is you have built yourself an asset. And now you have put that asset to work in an automated fashion, and hence you're generating a passive income. So that was an example that I'm willing to offer to anyone who is willing to do this for me. If they want to go out there and organize events for me and all, I don't have to worry about it. I just come there and speak. Shoot, I'll happily pay. That saves me a lot of time and energy. Similarly, you can do it for other people. So, for example, a lot of people who make videos on YouTube, they are not editors. They don't know how to edit the videos. I'm sure there are a lot of people who might not even know how to write a script. There are probably a lot of people who don't make videos because they don't know what to speak about. So think about that, right? These are real problems that you can solve. So if you can maybe reach out to small businesses in your area and you say, look, I'm going to give you the script and you just record a video that can help you grow the business. And I'm going to charge you this much per month. Once you do that one time, then once again, you can automate that. So, so you have to do an effort one time and then bring in the automation, and now you generate the passive income. So I guess what I'm trying to get your attention at, that instead of just telling you that, hey, go do this, I'm sharing a mindset as to how do you want to go about that. So I'm going to share a few other examples, and hopefully one of those examples might click with you, and you might find it helpful. So laundromats. very simple ones, right? So if you have money to invest, I don't know, by the way, because you didn't really specify if you have money to invest or you didn't. But let's say if you had money to invest, you can buy a laundromat and people will go wash their clothes every day and you make some good income. I mean, how much maintenance there is, right? Not much is involved there. So great example. Another one that I have seen, which is really, really clever actually, is subscriptions. And you can create all sorts of subscriptions, veg meal subscriptions, book subscriptions, candy, gift items. Let's just say, here's a good example. Let's say you are from Gujarat in India. And in Gujarat, maybe you have some awesome gift items that comes to your attention. What you do is you go out there and you build yourself a gift box. Make a couple of videos, share it with your friends, and tell your family member that, hey, you can subscribe to my gift boxes, and every holiday, Diwali, Holi, various other holidays, you buy for a yearly subscription. Let's say 100 boxes a year, and maybe for, let's say, $1,000. So hey, for $1,000 a year, you buy this subscription box, and all you have to do is tell me the address and when you want this to be delivered, and we take care of it. So you don't even have to worry about when do you need to give a gift or whatnot. We are delivering a unique gift that you cannot buy anywhere else in the US anyways. That's some good value. How many people would use that? So and that subscription box could be anything. I just picked an example, but it could be books, it could be fruits, it could be gift items. It, you know, okay. Now that you got me thinking, what about birthdays? People have birthdays. Everybody's celebrating birthdays all the time, especially for kids. And every time you have a birthday party, what do you need? You need to give a return gift. And we as the parents are always thinking, what kind of return gift can we come up with? Not that easy to come up with return gift ideas. What if you are the guy who can provide the return gifts? What if you go and do some search? Maybe you go on Alibaba, maybe you go to some of these retail stores where you find, or product shows where you find some products that can be easily give as return gifts, and you make a box and you deliver that box. That box already has small. So let's say I want to organize a birthday party. I order the return gift pack from you, and then return gift pack already has smaller packs in it. Then I just easily give away. Once again, you set it up once, and now you put it on, uh, and you automate it. So that's another example. Um, how about MLM schemes? Now, I'm not a big fan of MLMs, personally speaking, but then again, I'm minority. There are a lot of people who do MLMs, and many of them are uh, MLMs, multi-level marketing. Um, you can get associated with some of those companies. I mean, few of them are my clients who are doing it very, very well. They're performing well. Once again, I don't endorse anyone. I don't recommend anyone. But if you want to get involved with those, I can definitely connect you with those. And by the way, one of the things I do like about MLM programs is a lot of time people get into a business where they don't really understand business. They don't know what business is, how to run a business. They don't understand marketing, operations, finance. So one thing I do got to say about MLMs is, just by joining them, don't spend too much money, but you can learn a lot for very little. So if anything, you can look at it from a educational point of view and get a lot of value out of it. So that's another one that can be really, really good for you. Another thing you can consider is, can you invest in somebody else's business? Uh, where do you like to eat? What businesses you go to? What about in your community? Let's say if you're in an Indian community and you have some grocery stores, right? Go talk to those people. Say, look, are you planning on opening up a new store? What are you planning on doing? I'm interested in partnering up with you. Look at other businesses. Look at the service providers. Look at other businesses out there and reach out to them and say, look, if you're trying to expand and you're trying to do this even more, I want to partner up with you. That can open up opportunities for you. So that's another great example of creating some good passive income. Affiliate market. That's another good one. if you want to become an affiliate, a lot of people out there who runs affiliate marketing. So you can find some of those products that can really, really work. But again, it really depends upon what kind of skill do you have. So if you have marketing skills, if you're really good at reaching out to people, then that could be a good venue. I mean, I know one guy who was making almost $1 million a year just selling Google AdWords. So he would have a website and let's just say Home Depot, for example. And what he will do is he will bid on all bunch of keywords that drive traffic to Home Depot and then send that traffic back to Home Depot. And just doing that, he would make tons of money um, from affiliate marketing itself. So that's another good one. Take a look at what kind of skills do you have. Maybe you're a good photographer. Maybe you can do that. Maybe you're a good trainer. Maybe you can do that. Maybe you're a good animator. Maybe you can do that. So that's another example. What if you're a good organizer? Like, have you ever organized something before? Can you organize something? So I'll give you an example of organizations. And this can go in so many directions. So I'm going to give you a few examples just to get you to think, because it's and then you can brainstorm on these ideas. So let's say, for example, you're really good at organizing people. So what you can do is you can find out few cleaners, independent cleaners who do house cleaning, and you talk to them and you say, look, I can find you a job. I'm really good at finding jobs. So let me find you a job and I'm going to charge you, 25%, or maybe you pay them flat rate, either way, whatever works best for you. And then you go reach out to your local community via through WhatsApp or through Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all that kind of stuff. See, here's the challenge. Let's just say you know how to serve Indian market and the cleaner is maybe Hispanic. The Hispanic doesn't really speak all the Indian languages. So he cannot effectively market in this segment. But you speak that language, you can connect with people. So if you can organize these Hispanics to serve this market, you can act a middle person. And by being a middle person, you can collect some good revenue on top of that. And once again, it's one-time work, because let's say if you're willing to provide me services that you can provide cleaning services to my home, once I have a deal with you, I'm going to do business with you for many, many years, and it will turn into a passive income. So if you can do that, I mean, how many homes do you really need? Let's say if you can make $100 per home, okay? 10 homes, that's $1,000 a month. 20 homes, $2,000 a home. 50 homes, 5,000. 100 homes, $10,000. And boom, you're making more than $100,000 in passive income. And how did you do that? Very simple, by connecting people together. I'll give you another example. Windows, or car cleaning, for example. How many people do you know who are getting their windows cleaned every single month or every few months? Not that many, because the service is not easily available. But what if you can get a couple of window cleaning, or find a couple of people who can do the proper window cleaning, and you market those services, and then there you go. Car cleaning. How many people are coming to your home to clean your car right now? Not that many. But what if you can find those people and start marketing those services? Rugs. I mean, shoot, I look in my home and so many times I wonder, is there a service? Is there somebody I can pay $50, $100 a month to clean all my rugs? They're so heavy. I don't want to take them out, and I don't want to call carpet cleaning company to do that. But maybe you don't need to start a whole new carpet cleaning company. Maybe you just have one guy, you pay the guy maybe 15, $20 an hour, whatever the reasonable amount is, and you don't really market your business as a as a carpet cleaning company, but you market yourself as the rug cleaning company. And so look, we sell a subscription, $1,000 a year, and we come to once a month to your home and we clean all your rugs. I mean, can you imagine? People have bathroom rugs, people have kitchen rugs, people have rugs in their garage. I mean, how often are they getting cleaned? That's a huge market you can capture. All you have to do is think, what service can you provide? And you'll be good to go. Automated dropship products. You can buy things on Alibaba from India, from different shows, and if you can drop ship those products, there could be good opportunity there. So, and then, like I said, if you're willing to invest money, then you have some other options as well. But I wanted to give you a lot of ideas about how you can do this without having to spend a lot of money. Tutoring is another big one, right? All of us can teach something to somebody, so if you can do that, uh, you can start something. And now problem with tutoring is obviously you have to spend your time and energy. But um, but I know one guy, for example, and what he does is he hires school students and college students, and he runs programs, chess programs, math programs, science programs, and he will have like one guy in one place. And the guy himself had a W-2 job in IT or something like that. And he has somebody else running that. So completely passive. It and it works. And you can even run those kind of businesses from your home, by the way. I think out of all these examples, if you think one thing that is common is if you're not willing to invest money, then you need to really become good at marketing, no matter what direction you go. I gave you tons of idea about generating passive income, but but you need to become a good marketer. So start marketing your services, get good at it, learn it, get some books, start watching some videos, and figure out how other people are marketing. And if you can become really good at that, then I think you can do almost any business out there and be very successful at it. So I hope that answered that question. I hope you got some good ideas. I mean, the list can be endless. You can make YouTube videos, you can create ebooks, you can write content, you can create blogs, you can organize events, you can set up meetups. I mean, don't get me started. I can talk about this whole day long. So your question is great, but maybe you're not thinking in these terms. So take a look at that. Um, Eh, But the key idea here is you have to build an asset, whether that asset is a property, whether that asset is something else, you know. But without asset, you're not going to generate income. So you have to have some asset. So even these businesses that I'm talking about, you're actually building an asset. In my opinion, I think everybody, no matter who you are, if you have a W-2 income, you should be building some other additional assets that can produce some extra, even active or passive, either way. Income is income. Income doesn't know whether it's active or passive. That's just tax question, but for you, the idea is to generate more income. So I hope that answers that question for you. If anybody else watching this video, if you have those questions, or maybe you're a small business owner and you're looking for advisory services to grow your business, reach out to me. So I charge $300 a month. It's a flat rate, and we meet once a month on the Zoom call, and we talk about how to grow your business. We take a look at your sales, we take a look at your marketing, we take a look at your content, the whole shebang, and we focus on how do we help you grow your business. So if you're a small business owner, that's a service that you can subscribe to. And if you need help with taxes, obviously we are here, whether it's individual or business taxes. Anywhere in the US, definitely reach out to us. We can help you out with taxes. Plenty of live events. Always coming up. If you follow me on WhatsApp or you go to our website, taxcodeadvisors.com, you can find all our live events that's happening in your area. So a lot of those. I run a bi-weekly calls on finance and real estate trends. So if you want to know what's happening in the financial markets and catch up on all the recent data that has been released, I try to gather all that together and present to you every 2 weeks. So please do join that call. I think you can learn a lot about financial markets by joining those calls as well. If I can be of any help to you, I'm very easy to get hold of. So just reach out to me. Subscribe to me on WhatsApp. That's the best way to directly message me. Okay. Thank you so much. I hope you find this video insightful. If you have a question, you have an idea you want me to discuss, shoot me a message and I'll be happy to answer. Thank you.